Welcome to fifth lecture of Secret of Blogging. In this lecture, we will talk about what is the domain name, different type of domain name available in the market, best domain name selection idea. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you in this lecture. This lecture will explain you what is the domain name and how many types of domain name available, and if you are planning to buy a domain name, then what should be the selection criteria. This lecture will help you to learn below topic. First one is the what is the domain name and why it is important for WordPress website. Second one is what is the domain extension and how many type of domain name available. And third one is what is the GTLD and CCTLD domain name and which one is the best and the best domain name idea for any new website. By the end of this lecture, you will be confident enough to select the best domain name for your website, and till this point you will be having good enough knowledge about domain name and hosting for WordPress website. Okay, so just first of all, I will clear what is the domain name. Domain name or DNS domain name system is such a type which we can identify a website in the internet. Talking about any website, all are connected to some IP address in the background. IP address means internet protocol address. This is a numerical address that tell the browser where that website is located on the internet. In the simple language, we human remember only easy things. In the same way, all website also have a name, so now you can think that domain name is the easy name that we can remember about any IP address. At the most simple way, I will tell you the domain name is nothing but a IP address, different name or some other name. If you can't remember IP address, then domain name is must. So domain name, how to select domain name, I'll tell you. I will show you the explain this type of this google.com. Okay, just Google is the domain name. Okay, just my website name is indnaukri.com. This is indnaukri. It's a domain name. Okay, and a domain name extension is about the .com, .in, and if your website is in UK, then .uk, USA, then .com. Okay, and China, Japan, .jp. Okay, so different country have a different type of extension. In India, you can buy in .in. Okay, but I always tell you .com extension is best for your website. Okay, and I'll tell you the secret tips about selection of domain name. I'll tell you 13 secret tips which you have to buy before buy the domain name. First of all, I'll tell you 13 best tips for selecting the right domain name. When you start a blog, the first thing you have to do is get the domain name, and this process is very confusing and stressful because you do not want to make even a small mistake in buying a domain name from you. I am sharing you a simple way by which you can select any domain. You can fire this method in your notebook. With this, you will be able to choose the right domain name for your blog and any website. So first one is choose .com domain or take country specific like .in for India. Be sure to select the keyword of your niche in your domain name. If your niche is jobs related, then you can choose jobsindia.com or if your niche is health related, so you choose healthalltips.com. Okay, so be sure that your niche or your keyword is included in your domain name. Use simple sound and easy word. Keep your domain name short. Keep unique and brand, and do not use hyphen. Avoid hyphen. Select broad name and research about your domain. Take the idea from domain generation tool. Lots of tool is available in the market to choose a right domain. Okay, buy it quickly before anyone else buy it. If you search in domain in GoDaddy or any other hosting provider, just quickly buy that domain before someone else buy it. Where to buy domain name and free domain name with web hosting? Buy domain from popular domain register. Okay, so I'll explain in this video what is the domain name and what is the extension of domain name. Okay, so once again I will quickly explain what is the domain name. Domain name is nothing but a IP address short name, just like you can remember always just godaddy.com, google.com, facebook.com, flipkart.com. This flipkart is word is domain name, and after that .com, .in, .uk, .jp, every country have a dot extension, just like India have a .in, just like UK have a .uk. So this is the clear. Okay, next chapter I will show you where to buy domain name and hosting, step by step practically video, and I'll show you how to make domain name with hosting. So thank you for watching.